Welcome back to the next segment of North of the Broad. So happy this afternoon to have Blakely Williams, President and CEO of the Beaufort Regional Chamber with us. Thank you for coming this afternoon, Blakely.
So glad to be with you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're really excited about what's going to happen here in Beaufort on New Year's Eve. Tell us about Founders Night and how that all came about, and give us some really the juicy details that the public would want to know about what they could expect.
Very cool. Thank you so much. The Beaufort community recently celebrated our 300th birthday, and we celebrated all year that year. 2011 was so fun, and it ended and began with Founders Night, and it ended and began with fireworks. And so ever since then, the community has asked us, please put these back on. And so the Chamber would love to have the community with us to celebrate a reinvention of Founders Night on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that is exciting. I think it's always amazing to be down here on our beautiful waterfront park, to see those fireworks go off. Sort of brings, allows you to ring out one year and bring in the next year with some excitement and some of that old anxiety, as they say. But what kind of activities besides the fireworks can attendees expect down on the waterfront park?
We're expecting a really fun night, and it's supposed to be really easy and low-key and casual. Come and bring your families, bring a chair, join us, have some hot chocolate and popcorn, enjoy some music, and at 7 o'clock, we're going to kick off the night with some fireworks, or end the night rather with fireworks.
End the night with fireworks. So the time is it 5 to 7 o'clock?
That's right.
Waterfront Park. What about alcohol? We know we talked about family friendly. Any don'ts that we want to get out there so that people know what they can expect?
Thank you. It is family friendly, so we're not going to be serving any alcohol, and certainly want you to enjoy later in the night. And so the idea is from 5 to 7 that we get the families together.
Great.
For a fun, festive night.
Yeah, family friendly. That's the focus of that time from 5 to 7. Come down to the waterfront and enjoy Founders Night. Really excited about being here and experiencing that in Beaufort.
Absolutely.
So is there any cost, anything that people need to know about as far as getting in? So just find a place to park.
Find a place to park. Bring something cozy, something fun to wear, keep you warm, and this event is free. It is for our neighbors, it's for our friends. We've had an amazing 2014. We can't think of a better way to celebrate the successes of 2014 and to look forward with all that 2015 has to offer than fireworks.
Right. So talk to me a little bit about 2014, some of the highlights that have gone on here, and for the Chamber.
Oh man, well I hope that you all are still celebrating the arrival of the F-35 jet to Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort. That really is the creme de la creme of 2014 in our eyes. The city passed some great legislation. We saw the Bailey Bill, which is a great piece of legislation pass, and it is going to revitalize some of the historic homes in Beaufort that might be in need of some serious repair. So we could see some revitalization.
And that's wonderful. That is one of the most beautiful and charming things about this town, is to be able to walk through this old neighborhood and see some of those homes that survived the Civil War, and the history that goes along with them. So taking a piece of property that's in disarray and bringing it back is always something special to see and definitely cherish.
Absolutely.
Because Beaufort is so much about the history of this beautiful, beautiful place.
It'll just enrich our culture and even more. I agree completely.
So 2015, besides New Year's Eve and Founders Night, anything big on the horizon that you'd like to share with the community?
Yeah, one of the things we're going to be watching out for, the South Carolina legislature goes back to work in January.
It's a good thing.
It is a good thing, and there's some pieces that we're going to be watching at the State House. One of those pieces affects all of us here in the Low Country, and that's the renourishment of Hunting Island. We know that our beach is in desperate need. We're eroding at a rate that's alarming, and we've got to get some revitalization going on at Hunting Island State Park. So we're going to be pushing some advocacy work there to make sure that we can get Hunting Island renourished. We also are going to be watching, there's one piece of military-friendly legislation that needs to be passed in the State House this year. We all know that Beaufort is the most patriotic community in South Carolina. If we pass one more piece of legislation, South Carolina will really be considered military-friendly.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Blakely. I'm so glad that we had the chance to talk about Founders Night and what people can expect here in Beaufort, some family-friendly fun. Nice to see what the Chamber does on a daily basis for our residents and the military community and the civilian community, because we all live here and work together.
That's so true.
And just hope that we have the opportunity to have you back on the show. So thank you so much for being a guest on North of the Broad.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much, and that wraps up this segment of North of the Broad. Hope to see you all again soon here at Low Country Produce.